Kick. Stewart's in position 1A. He's got the free kick. Does he know? Oh, the umpire gave it the other way. And Stewart quite rightly argues the case. I thought they both had a good grab at each other there. Let's have a look at the replay. Didn't matter as Lever took the mark, but Melbourne trying to run down the clock.
But it's a couple of big free kicks. That one from Stringer, they had an opportunity to score. The one from Stewart there, another opportunity to score.
So the former Bomber and Hibbert kicks it out wide. Spargo at the front of the pack. Wiedemann slaps it forward. Petrarca, that don't argue, gives it off to Gawn. Over the top it goes. That was quick hands from Baker. And crunch. Spargo hits the deck and Redmond holds him up. 4:25. Bombers are going to have to score 3 times.
So if you've just joined us, they were 34 points down. It's now 13 points. And Melbourne need to win this game to get into the 8 tonight. Little roller through legs. Shield put his head down and was barreled. Knock from Merritt was good to Danaher. Had a sparkling last quarter. Goes long and Lever does what he's paid to do. That's why they bought him. That's why they recruited him, to show some poise in moments like this. And he did just that there. Hibbert, more seconds tick down. We're under 4 minutes left. He floats it to the pocket, back to Lever. Blasted down the line to big Max Gawn. Danaher early leap. Max got hands to it. Ball falls to the back. Parrish inside handball was good. Ham, little fumble, but it might work for them. Smith gave it back to Ham. Long, top of the square. Flyers go up. Where's the Crummers? Draper, not your normal Crummer. Petrarca again. He pulled the kick late though. Smith through the traffic. Shield, he danced around them onto the left from 49. Drives it long. You can't script this. Live sport, the best reality TV there is.
Great finish. Great finish. So creative. Just persistence here from the Bombers. Nothing pure, nothing easy. A hack kick there from Petrarca. And then it's just make of this what you can. Great step around Viney, then doubles up with Spargo. And that's a quality finish.
Well, you wouldn't believe it, guys. Since the siren blew at three-quarter time, Melbourne has kicked 5 of the last 6 goals. And now it's only 7 points the difference, split only by Hunt's run into the open goal. It is game on with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in season 2020 for the Essendon Football Club. The one thing they can do is poke Melbourne in the eye.
They've won 8 of the last 10 clearances, the Bombers. Since the change of Danaher going into the ruck, been fantastic for Ben Rutten.
And it's lived in Essendon's half, hasn't it? They've had 14-3 inside 50s, lived in their half, give themselves opportunities, and just a bit of class with Shield.
Ray Chamberlain comes in, puts the Sharon down into the Coles, and away they go again. And Draper gets the tap again. This time it's Petrarca trying to get out, but he's grabbed by Merritt, dropping the ball. No, says the umpire. Play on. Picked up for Melbourne by Rivers. He goes out wide to Langdon, who takes the mark. 3 minutes exactly left on the clock. Langdon trying to hold it up. Max Gawn runs down, says, kick it to me. Langdon drops the ball and then has to panic and kick it high in the air. He gets it up towards Max Gawn in the end anyway. Draper from behind, thumps it away. Here's McDonald, Tippin, Woody. The ball goes past him. Petrarca goes in, does well. McDonald, Tippin, Woody again goes in. Parrish gets it out. Good stuff. Guelphy tackled. Leg, no, says the umpire. Now the ball spills. It's Melksham, the former Bomber, who gets it out the back. This could be it for Melbourne. In goes Fritsch and kicks the goal. That should be enough, you'd think, but you're never quite sure with Melbourne. It's a goal.
Yeah, right. It was great pressure up the ground, but you still need players to hold structure outside the contest. So then when you do win the contest, you're able to transition the ball, and Bailey Fritsch just held his position forward. You can see how messy it is in here.
This tackle, fantastic.
How is that not holding the ball?
That's the one that breaks their back, though.
So you can see Oliver holding the outside, Fritsch holding his position forward, not getting sucked into the contest. So the reward for winning it at the coalface is then
Rivers
transition forward.
Yep.
Awesome play.
It was a huge tackle, wasn't it?
They were coming. They were off and gone, Essendon. They're all taking one step goal side to the right. and they were going to go at speed. Rivers makes the tackle and flips the script.
A couple of big calls in that play. Petrarca had the ball in the middle. That was a huge call. Umpires have put the whistle away a bit and let the boys play. Gawn slaps it down. Melbourne are 2 minutes away from being in the 8 tonight. Ball hits the deck. Vandenberg feeds it out. Gets it to half forward. Fridge, a dance stab. Post. Would have been the sealer, but with 2 minutes left, the Bombers need 3 goals.
And the Bombers go long and strong, right up the middle. It's Gawn versus Danaher. Gawn did it beautifully, edged him under the ball and took the mark. Great play by Maxi Gawn. Brings the ball out wide. They've spread well here, and it's Brown who marks. 55 out, gets some leads, and Brown says, guys, calm it down. I'll take 30 seconds off the clock here and we'll go into the finals, at least for the night.
Expect him to take 30 seconds and then probably kick it to the top of the goal square.
Or backwards.
Calder coming to take his kick now, and Mitch Brown goes right back as far as he can. And thumps it long and strong. It's on line. Will it get the distance? It's right to the line. Play on. Goal. Fritsch has kicked another one. Fritsch has kicked 2 in a minute, and that's it. The D's give himself a chance of playing in September.
Yeah, I think Sard had the right intention on the line to try and spoil it through, but in doing that, he spoiled it back into Bailey Fritsch's hands.
Just the basics.
Yep.
I mean, just the basics of defence to get this through. Reset, go again. 4 Essendon players versus Wiedemann. I mean, that just has to go through. You give a secondary opportunity with numbers at the front of the scrum there, and you're always going to pay a price. And credit to Fritsch, he just keeps turning up. A different sort of player. Another one who kicked 20 goals last year. He'll finish with 20 plus this year. What can he get to is the challenge for these players now. I'd strap him to Christian Petrarca for the pre-season.
Yeah.
And say, come back the full professional, come back ready to explode in 2021 and see if you can become a 40-goal kicker for the Melbourne Football Club.
Yeah, he's been a good find. He's got a really high level footy IQ. He's a Casey boy. He's come through the VFL system, but he's been a really good find and such a clever user of the ball. You'd love to see him further up the ground with that bigger endurance base.
It's been brilliant from Melbourne. They're under siege and their big guns have got them home. Gawn pumps it long. Wiedemann crashed it down. Still a chance to put an exclamation point on it. Ball rolls out towards Melksham. Feeds the handball back to Big Maxi. Cut off by Sard. Cutler, he can drive it long, but we're inside a minute now. Final minute of the season for Essendon. Final minute of the coaching career, perhaps, of John Worsfold. Snelling back inside to Stewart, who gave them life. That late third-term goal. The inside kick to space. Sard plays on, about to be run down. Got a kick away. McDonald, Tippin, Woody in the pocket and getting there. Maybe the All-Australian fullback, May, thumps it out.
Oh, he's had a great season, Dwayne. He really has. Interrupted last year through injury. Man's up the best defender from the opposition every single week.
So throw in. Last 30 seconds of the season for Essendon. And Melbourne gives themselves every opportunity to play more footy this year. They need the Dogs to lose tomorrow. And Langford will have the kick from the boundary line. 21 seconds on the clock. And John Worsfold might be his last active role as a player and coach in his career. Has been magnificent for the game. They all fly. The punch comes down. Zirk Thatcher has a shot at goal over the line and through for a behind, and May will take the kick out to end the season for Essendon.
The seconds will start ticking. Finals in 2018. Melbourne, they missed the finals in 2019. And only the Bulldogs can stop them now from playing finals in 2020. They have to sit back and wait to see whether the Dogs beat Fremantle tomorrow and knock them back out of the 8. But they're in the 8 tonight. Job done today.